Hello, my beautiful Pisces. I know it's been a minute. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. Glad to have you back. If you're new here, my name is Dee. So all my readings are timeless. This will be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force it so to fit your narrative, okay? If you feel called to book a personal with me, all the information is in the description box below, okay? The main message I got today, I heard you are the chosen one. Now, that could just be the download that I got for for just general, because sometimes the energy changes as soon as I start pulling cards. But I heard you are the chosen one. I'm also hearing something about ego versus soul. So just make sure that you are coming from a genuine place. Remember, Pisces, you are the high priestess. She is intuition. She is 5D. She is very in the depths of her soul. So just make sure that you're coming from your soul when you're making certain decisions. And whatever your current situation is, okay? But let's get straight into it. Spirit angels, ancestors, set up the energies in me. So do this reading for Pisces. Please give me the energy surrounding Pisces placement, spirit. Thank you. Alright, so we have High Priestess of Earth. Number 3, so you could have heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. You could just be feeling really grounded at this time. We have differences. Number 36, and we have Vision. Number 8. Alright, we have Hope. Number 27, and we have 19. Now, Wishing, number 19. On the bottom we have Success, number 39. You can be coming into major abundance, especially with that High Priestess of Earth, okay? It may not come in the way you thought. It might be totally different. Please make your honest messages for Pisces highest good spirit. Your honest messages for Pisces highest good spirit. Thank you. Alright, so we have the Page of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, the 3 of Cups. Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. The Page of Wands, Justice, the 8 of Swords reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. It feels like something that you weren't clear on before. You're finally getting some type of confirmation for it. Like, you were really in your head about it for a long time, but now something with the 8 of Swords to the King of Swords in the reverse, it was like something that disappointed you. You're now realizing why it didn't work out, why it never grew, why it never came into fruition. Yeah, you were in your head about it for a long time. Sometimes you still look back at it with that 8 of Cups in reverse. Like, you always wonder why it never worked, why it never grew. And there's going to be something, some type of synchronicity, some type of message that you get that helps you, I feels like have an aha moment. I'm getting like Ace of Swords, okay? But the theme of the reading is Temperance. So Temperance in the reverse, it's about not having balanced energy. Something that's imbalanced in your life that needs to get balanced, or it could be that you're not hearing something from an ancestor, a guide, an angel that's trying to give you a synchronicity. Because I see the Page of Wands as messages from source that they give you in like the 3D, like seeing 333 or 555 or something. Or if you spirit a specific question, they give you a really big yes or the really big no, like some form of synchronicity. And you could be missing something from your angels, your guides, your ancestors, okay? But let's just see. Spirit, please clarify Temperance reverse for me. Thank you. Yeah, you were so in your head before, like you were so in your head that you couldn't see the signs as clearly. It's too many. I literally just got something in my eye, so definitely not seeing something clearly. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Five of Cups reverse. The Queen of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Fool, Aries energy. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of what I say? I thought I said Eight of Pentacles. I know I said Eight of Cups. Okay, I'm bugging. Okay. The Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Whew. So all these major arcana, this was something significant for you. The Nine of Swords. Nines can be significant as well. This was something that I feel like you were afraid to do on your own for a long time. Something that you always wanted to grow. Something that you always wanted to nurture. I'm trying to figure out the right words to like get what I'm feeling out. This feels like something that, like, while you were looking at something from your past a different way and you're getting clarity on why it didn't work out, you were also missing something that was working out in your present. The things that you heal from, the things that got you out of your head, that caused you that anxiety and fear, the things that you let go of. When you kept glancing back at the past at something before, you missed not missed opportunity, but you were missing something significant that was growing in your life. So you were blinded by something that wasn't working out. It caused the imbalance of you glancing back at this. I'm not even like feeling like you're giving it your full attention. I just think that when you thought about this, there was another like sign or synchronicity from your spirit team, from your higher power, while you were like, think back on this. Like, oh, I wonder why this didn't work out before. Maybe I should look back at my old journals or something like that. But the spirit is saying you already moved on from that. You had got out of your head about it, but you have this like lingering feeling, and you have something right in front of you that's manifesting beautifully. And I'm getting like it's a blind spot, like you're not seeing it, you're not hearing it. You're not seeing what's growing in front of you, like this new beginning that you're walking into. But you see like the thing from your past that you were given to, like you have clarity on it, you have like balanced energy with it. And I don't know if I'm like explaining this right, or like there's something that like distracts you from your past when you think about it, and then there's something in your present that's like, this is growing for you right now, this is what you need to keep your eye on. But like, I don't know if there's a synchronicity that you're thinking that spirit is telling you like, hey, you need to go back and revisit this. No, it's about focusing on this new growth. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you think a synchronicity is about looking back at the past or something that you already healed from. Spirit is saying you did such a good job at healing from that, and now you have to focus on this new thing, these new pinnacles, these new manifestations that are happening in front of you. This isn't about you taking a step back and looking back at what was. This is you looking at what will be, what is confirmation in your present moment right now. Okay? If that makes sense. That took so long for me to get out. Like, I'm like, am I saying this right? Am I saying it right? In the present moment, we have the Page of Cups reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Oh, that was fast. Five of Wands reverse, Five of Swords. The Emperor reverse, Aries energy. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, 10. of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse, Justice, the Ace of Wands. This feels like an energy of, I feel like this story is going in like different like patterns right now. It feels like certain things are just a distraction for you to work through. Like, this feels like an energy of possibly getting an apology from an imbalanced emperor, like someone who was an imbalanced masculine energy to really be around you, someone that exhausted you, right? I don't know if you're waiting for an apology from this person, because the Page of Cups is in a reverse, so it feels like you'll never really like get it from that person in a 3D. And it feels like you come to terms with it and then you go back and fight yourself on it, with the Five of Wands in the reverse to the Five of Swords. I feel like you think about how this energy exhausted you so much with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And Spirit is saying now it's time to let it go. Like, you can't keep getting in your head about this. You're building a legacy here. And like I said before I started pulling cards, with the High Priestess here in the reverse, Pisces energy, which is you, you're keeping yourself like in the dark when balance is trying to come in with justice, right? Look, the Page of Wands, there's a synchronicity, there's a message from your spirit team that you're not seeing clearly. They're like, you're here, you're building your legacy, you're doing what you need to do, you need to release this, because there's something here that like it's like a message you'll never receive, or like you moved on from it already, so why do you keep lingering back towards it? Yeah, the six of swords in the reverse, why do you keep backtracking towards this, of what this energy did to you? Because you are already in a healed place. It feels like you had got to a point where you weren't even thinking about it anymore, and suddenly you're thinking about it again. I don't know exactly like what in your life might have triggered this for you, because I believe at the time of this reading we're in a Mercury retrograde, so something could have happened at that time, like while you're thinking about this energy. But Spirit is saying you need to let it go. Like, there's no reason for you to keep looking back at this. Like, you've moved on, you've healed, so why do you keep wondering if you'll ever hear from this person, or ever like get that reply or that message, or what it is? There's something that was imbalanced in your life, you heal from it, you let it go, but for whatever reason it lingers in your mind and you need to cut this out, let it go. Because like I said, you have something manifesting for you that's better, and it could have been the retrograde bringing this on for you at the time of this reading. And it's okay to think about things from time to time, about what we went through with like specific energies and stuff like that, but we don't need to linger on it because we're moving forward. And this, I feel like you think there's, if you feel like there's still some healing you need to do, then really just like sit with yourself and meditate and talk to your spirit team about it, because your spirit team is telling me like you already did the work for this specific wound, for this specific like situation, that there's no reason to linger onto it. It's like, it feels like it's a coping mechanism for you to kind of like always look back at this. Like I said, we could always go back, but don't linger. And you're lingering, Pisces. You're lingering there. And Spirit is trying to get you in line with something new, something better. But they don't want you to focus your energy on this anymore. They want you to leave this in the past. Whatever this is for you, it's going to be different for everybody. And the energy surrounding you, we have the Five of Cups reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Page of Wands. Page of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Hangman, your energy, Pisces. The Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, The Three of Swords reverse. The Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and Strength. Leo energy. Look what's behind that. The Empress. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything right now is a teachable moment. Is what this feels like. It is a teachable moment. This feels like what you're going through right now with, like, looking back at this energy, you're going to help somebody else see, like, looking back at these empty cups when there's an offer right here in front of you, you're going to help somebody gain a new perspective on it in the way that you healed. You're going to, like, someone's going to mirror you, and I feel like you're going to have some type of aha moment with the Hangman. You're going to change your whole perspective on something. Someone is going to mirror back what you've been doing. Like, somebody is going to, like, tell you about an opportunity they're having. And they might not be as spiritual as you, but they're going to talk about the signs and synchronicities that they've been seeing about it. But for some, like, it's going to be like they're talking about this new opportunity, and then, like, what can I use as an example? Like, saying how they're going to go on a date with, like, someone new, but then they're constantly talking about their ex and hoping that their ex will, like, text them back or call them or something like that. Or if they ran into their ex at the mall, just, like, on a whim, and they, like, briefly converse, and now they're, like, questioning if they should go out with this new person just because they saw their ex, and their ex has moved on and all that. And you're, like, sitting here telling them, like, you're not going to pay attention to this new opportunity with this new person because you're focusing on someone who broke your heart. And it's going to have you, like, be like, is that what I was supposed to see from Spirit? Because I was focused on these three empty cups too. I was thinking about something similar to that too, and it was taken away from an opportunity that I have coming in. I misinterpreted the sign from Spirit to think I was supposed to go back and heal from something. I was in a confused energy. So you're going to have someone, like, mirror something back to you. I don't know if that was, like, the best analogy that I could give you, but that was just the one that came to me. Someone who, for the most part, healed, because I get that you fully healed from this, but then they have this one thing that they always look back on once they get to a higher frequency or a higher step. It's like a test from the universe. It's like no more looking at the past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You have become resilient. You have become successful. It's all happening for you. Don't keep yourself in a illusion, is what I'm getting. Because you have a major blessing coming. And that's where you should focus your energy. And there might be things around you that's showing you that this is coming in. Like I said, a sign. People getting new jobs all around you. People falling in love all around you. People's businesses, like, becoming successful and growing all around you. And then your turn is next. So no more focusing on the past. You have to have a new perspective on this situation. It's a teachable moment on each side is what I'm getting, and the energy surrounding you. So just pay attention to the conversations you're going to have in the coming weeks, okay? And the challenge, we have the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Have Death, Scorpio energy. The Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Your challenge is literally you making a choice to change. To let go of this thing that never, like I said, grew. There was no movement. You focus on this thing that you poured your heart and soul into, that never changed, that never grew, that was an imbalanced energy that kept you stuck. And Spirit is telling you it's time to move on. Look, the Two of Cups to the Four of Wands reverse. It wasn't a part of your destiny. It wasn't a part of your highest timeline. But there's something about it that always makes you look back. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Breaking on the Two of Pentacles. There's no more going back and forth here. I know it sucks when we pour our all into something, when we pour our whole heart and soul into something and it doesn't work. You're clinging to something that never ever changed. In spirit, is the challenge is, do you let it go, or are you going to stay because it keeps you in stagnant energy? Like I said, you have a new blessing in front of you. This Nine of Pentacles feels like an Ace of Pentacles to me. You have this offer that's coming in for you, and spirit is trying to get you to see it, telling you there's a healed energy around what you are thinking about from the past that never grew, that never changed, that kept you stuck and stagnant and not moving forward. You saw that it wasn't a part of your highest timeline. You saw it wasn't part of your destiny. And you let it go for some time. But for whatever reason, it's back at the forefront of your mind. You're glancing at it. And spirit is like, no, we need to cut that out. We need to cut that off. I don't know why. Why do you want to look back at that? I know I don't have too many swords on the board, but it just feels very much in your head. Spirit does not want you to focus on that anymore. It's like you're literally fighting yourself. Your ego and your soul are like fighting themselves. I'm heavily focused on Queen of Cups, because it's you pour so much love into it, and I think that's what bothers you. I feel like that's why you're having a hard time with not thinking about it anymore, or letting it completely go, or thinking that the synchronicities that you're seeing from spirit is about that thing, because you poured so much and you invested so much in it. So it really really bothers you that it didn't work out, but everything happens for a reason, because there's something better, like I said, on the other side of it. It really bothers you that nothing grew from this. I don't know if it was a failed business, friendship, relationship that you poured your heart and soul into, but you were supposed to go through that for soul growth. You were supposed to go through that because you're going to pour that energy into something else that is so deserving of you. Whatever that may be. So you have to make a choice. Do you want to keep focusing on this energy that's not moving, that's gone and has been gone, or do you want to move into something better, something more abundant? As I feel a lot of abundance for you, Pisces. And the potential, we have the Three of Cups. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Please clarify the Three of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Spirit is telling me one more card. The Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. The Four of Swords. When you have that aha moment, Pisces, and you realize what the opportunity is in front of you, I feel like in Mercury retrograde fashion, this energy is actually going to come back, right? And you're going to feel like it's a form of delay, but Spirit is it's a test. So I'm sitting here why is this energy so freaking loud about Pisces? It's because as soon as you make the realization that this wasn't what you're supposed to focus on, it's this energy feels that, and they're hey Pisces. It's as soon as you get into a frequency of love, when you get into a frequency of knowing you have to block this out, this comes back around. And they're what up, what up? And Spirit is saying don't let that cause a delay for you with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Because I was like, why are you telling me one more card? I feel as you come up in your energy, especially with the King of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles, when you come up in your energy, this person, whatever this is, feels abandoned by you. And it's like, it's been radio silence forever. I healed from this. And this might be why, like, and I didn't pick up on this energy before, but this might be why you keep glancing at it. Because this energy is thinking about it too. And as soon as you have your aha moment, whoever you talk to who mirrors this energy to you, that you need to change your perspective and let it go, and you release it, and then you focus on those new pentacles in front of you, those new seeds that are growing. As soon as you get into an energy of like, oh, I got this, my manifestations are coming in, everything, like, you turn into like this beautiful abundant energy, this beautiful abundant Pisces. This energy comes back because they feel you energetically leaving. And this person doesn't have to come back into 3D. It could actually just be energetic energy. And that's like one of my biggest pet peeves about readers who tell you like somebody is coming back, because a lot of the time it's just the energy of that person, like hearing their name or seeing their birthday or something like that, seeing their initials or something, like that's them energetically coming back to you to trigger you as well, not just them messaging you and saying like, oh, I miss you, Pisces, or whatever like that. A lot of the times it's energetic. A lot of the times it's not really like the person messaging you. It could be, because that does happen in beautiful Mercury retrograde fashion. But at the same time, yeah, the King of Pentacles, as you have come up, they haven't grown. As you bring up your emotional maturity, as you release fear and step into new, yeah, the Fool. As you step into this energy, they try to come in, because now Pisces is in a new frequency. Pisces is doing way better than what Pisces was doing when I was in their life. So just be mindful of that, okay? Because you are manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. You are living in, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I told you I felt that Ace of Pentacles coming off of here. You are walking into this beautiful offer, something so abundant for yourself. And this, it feels like a mooching energy. I don't know who this is, but it's not a balanced, like we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse because it's not balanced, it's not equal, okay? We do have the King and Queen of Cups, but I get that as you, Pisces. You being able to nurture and give to yourself and be emotionally mature in a way that you couldn't be before when this energy was around. And as soon as you get into that emotional maturity and know how to hold your emotions from energies like this, they try to come back. But you're not nervous. You know that you got that wall up with this energy. You might just keep it cute, keep it cordial, okay? And that's exactly what you need to do, because the Nine of Pentacles is also a single energy. So if this is like an old relationship, I see you choosing yourself. You know not to give this energy another chance. Because I was like, why? Like, why was the message coming out this way? I felt like it was so hard for me to get it out and to really understand it. But I hope you guys understood it, because like, that was crazy. And it doesn't really even have to be a person. It could be a mindset of yours, something that you do, but I'm getting it heavily as like a person, a karmic relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Two of Swords, Temperance, Strength, Leo energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Four of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, keep learning and growing. This was the energy to get you to see what you needed to bring into balance, what you needed to hear from your spirit team. Continue to stay detached from this. It is a triggering moment for you with the Strength in the reverse, but you're moving on. You have found acceptance within yourself and not really this energy. Like I said, if they did something to you, okay, they're not going to give you that apology. They're not going to say what you want them to say. They're never going to hear you in the way that you want them to hear you. And that might be like, if they do come back in the 3D, that might be what spirit needs you to see. It's like you're going to get this sign, this mirror, and then you may also get this person coming back, right? And that's why I feel like spirit didn't want you to focus on it, because you were feeling their energy, as a Pisces does, because we're super empathetic and we can read people really, really freaking well. This energy isn't going to give you the answers, the messages, whatever it is. Yeah, Six of Swords. You just have to move on with finding whatever this apology is within yourself. Detach fully from the situation, even though it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be deeply triggering for you. But at the end of the day, you do find balance. You finally see it for what it is with the Two of Swords in the reverse. So keep working hard, Pisces. Don't let this energy exhaust you. I feel like they are energetic vampires, because that really took over the reading. Like, I was like, oh, this reading is going to be about Pisces being the chosen one, and da-da-da-da. And there was this person, like, energetically just, like, feeding off of you, because it just feels like they miss your presence. And it's like, you, as soon as you took a step forward to, like, release, their energy, like, was snooping around in the background. It was very heavy moon energy is what I'm getting. So also, like, pay attention to your socials. Make sure, like, they don't have, like, any fake pages or pages you don't know are following you if you're, like, really, like, no contact with this person. Just be very mindful of that. Advice for Pisces spirit. Okay, so we have You're Not For Everyone, Embrace Your Weirdness, Face Your Truth, and then we have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. Okay, so You're Not For Everyone is 132. And then Breath of the Cosmos is 42, so April 2nd could be significant. 32 is March 2nd, that could be somebody's birthday. Even March 1st, the beginning of March could just be significant as just being a Pisces. January 3rd and January 2nd also, so from January to February could be very significant for you guys. Okay, so You're Not For Everyone. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you, but it's also filled with those who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both of your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. How can you embrace your awareness and not care so much about what other people think? This is giving me that this person never really truly saw your light. Like I said, this is giving me like moocher energy, like energy vampire. Okay, they never understood you, and as a Pisces you probably understood them. And I'm getting the energy like they never liked you, reading them to filth as well. You and this person, you and this energy have never seen eye to eye, and that's okay, because as a Pisces you want to help people grow, you want to help people see, you know, like you're an empath, but not everybody's going to understand because they're not going to be on the same vibration as you, Pisces. No one is going to understand you. With portals on the bottom of the deck, I see you just walking into this beautiful, like, new phase of life and finding soul tribe through there. Whatever you try to get out of this energy, they were never meant to give it to you, because like I said, you have a bigger plan, you have a higher purpose, you have people who are actually in your corner waiting to meet you, and you have to like really cut cords. Okay, the violet flame or the blue flame could be significant, but the violet flame is about cutting karmic cords as well, so that could be very significant for you. So you could need to do a cord cutting ritual with this energy, because it feels like they're lingering on you. Like I said, you've healed from this. So when I was like weirdly picking up on this energy, I didn't understand why. It's because they're attached to you. They're energy vampire, and I don't really think it's you, Pisces. I feel like they're a distraction to you because of their like energetic vampire ways. Okay, but you're detaching. So whenever you feel that, just like, I release that energy, I call my energy back to me type of situation, type of deal. Okay. Breath of the cosmos. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move forward from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mysteries and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Starseed activation. Place your hand on your heart, collective. I am willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda, instead surrendering to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Yeah. I feel like once you get to that surrender, right? When you get to that Queen and King of Cups energy within yourself, don't let this energy trigger you into like that ego self. Okay, because your ego is gonna want to fight back. Your ego is will want to go back to old ways of doing things. When we're looking back, and I say this to you guys all the time, we remember how far we come. We don't live in that stagnant energy because that's not who we are anymore. So don't revert back to old ways when this energy comes in. Not, like I said, keep it cute. If they reach out to you, you don't have to respond. If you see him in person, like, oh, hey, how you doing? I don't have time to talk, but it was good seeing you. Keep it cute. If they have more to say, which it feels like if they do come to you, they're not really saying anything. Nothing of importance. Nothing like about the way they might have hurt you, of how the relationship might have ended. How, I don't know, you got laid off from a job, got kicked out of an apartment, whatever it is. Okay? They're not saying anything of importance that would help you. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not giving you anything of importance to like help you heal the wound even more or get that closure even more, because they're not in a place where they could do that for you, because they're very much in a lower frequency, in a lower vibration. They're probably not even doing healing work. This was just an energy to help you come up in your healing journey, is what I'm getting. Advice for Pisces. Have adjustments are required. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Don't let pride get in your way, Leo energy. You and your loved ones are safe, Cancer energy. Answers you need are coming. Too many fell. Your commitment is being tested. A new start is coming on the bottom. Advice for Pisces. Thank you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That one wanted to fall. I'm so glad I caught it. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. That is like a million cards. It could be because I haven't done zodiacs in a minute. They have a lot to say, but that was too many. Okay, Spirit. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm required love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to help this relationship going. Help keep this relationship, whatever. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All I'm getting from that is as soon as you separate from this person, you're calling in soul tribe. Once you really just like let this go energetically, because that's what I get it as, like mostly energetic. Whether this person comes back into 3D or not, once you cut that last cord, everything is going to get more into alignment. It's just that this person is still feeding off your energy, so we have to let that go. We have to let that go. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. So we have create space, healing, and manifestation. When you go within, when you meditate, so we have number 38, 25, and 5, and 5s are about change. I'm sorry, I had to pause because my little one came in the freaking room. Okay. I feel like you are stepping into an energy within your inner space, but create space here to really awaken into your intuition and a deeper level, because we have awakening on the bottom here. I feel like you guys are going to be more connected intuitively than you were before, and your manifestations are just going to come flowing in like that because you cut the cord with this energy. All right, you made that change, because you were probably sitting here like, why do I keep thinking about this person? Why do I keep going back to this, right? Like, why do I keep glancing back when I know that I'm in a better place, right? It's because, like I said, this energy was just feeding off of you for the longest time. And now that you've cut this off and you have your energy like back within you, like I said, you're going to be like jumping portals. Like, you're going to be like astral projecting or something there. You're going to be doing a lot of, I don't even want to just say like fifth dimension like type stuff, but like as a Pisces, you know, we really go into the depths of ourselves. So you're probably not just like fifth dimension, but like 6th, 7th, 8th, 12th, however high it goes. Like, you're going to be really deep into that energy. I feel like your spiritual superpowers are like going to just awaken even more. Like, your you know, your clairaudience, your clairvoyancy, whatever, all that good stuff. Like, that's all gonna be on the come up, because I feel like this person who was like just energetically feeding off of you for the longest time was holding you back from that. It feels like you were trying to connect. It feels like you were trying to connect and trying to get into that frequencies, especially like balancing your chakras, being more connected, all that stuff. It feels like you were trying to do that and you couldn't understand what was holding you back, because this person was still feeding off your energy. This person was still like holding on to you for whatever reason, because like I said, you have a beautiful light around you, and we just have to be cautious about the energies we let in, because people just feel like they could feed off of that with you and then get triggered, and then all of a sudden they go away and you're sitting here like, well, I was just here to like nurture you and care for you, and then you walked away, and then but at the same time they're still feeding off your energy, whether that's like spying on you or like wondering about you or whatever, but feeding off of your energy in some capacity. And now that you've called all your energy back to you, Pisces, you're getting more deeper into your depths, more connecting to yourself, your spirit team, your higher self, all that good stuff. Advice for Pisces. Thank you. Metamorphosis, embracing transformation. Things are now different. I freaking love that so much. Love it so much. Thank you, Spirit. Metamorphosis is 106. January 6th could be significant. October 6th could be significant. The month of June. Also, month of July 7th could be important to you. Water, more than any other element, is very used to change. Like lobsters, which must shed their shells in order to grow. When the conditions call for it, water transforms itself from liquid to solid and to gas. And while it may appear that the way we humans change is a little more subtle and slow than that, as ever-changing beings living in an ever-changing world, we're constantly transforming too. Every moment of every single day is an opportunity to embrace or resist change. When we embrace change, we embrace the intelligence of life. When we resist change, we resist the intelligence of life. Excuse me. Often it's in the growth phase that we feel most uncomfortable. When we've outgrown our skin or our shell or our old way of being, it requires a great courage to release what was for the chance to begin again. This is what it means to transform, and it's what this card is all about. It's time to embrace what's changing around and within you, and to see it as an opportunity for great transformation and growth. Healing Waters activation. I embrace the changes that are happening around me and within me. I'm ready to let them transform me. Yeah, baby, you're a water sign. Okay, this deck is called Healing Waters. It's meant for you. Okay, you are in constant flow. All right, we don't let anybody take that away from us. Always cleanse your energy. Always meditate. I even have chakra music on right now. That was what that high pitched noise was, if you heard it. But always cleanse. Do an egg cleanse. Do a salt bath. You know, like I said, call your energy back to you, because it just feels like people get so immersed in your energy that they don't realize that they're taking from you. Okay? And when you pour your whole heart and soul into something and you don't get that love back in return, and you feel like you let it go, just make sure you do that extra little something to protection over yourself. Okay? Advice for Pisces. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. Acceptance, everything happens for a reason. Vulnerability, you can be open with this person. To inflame, this is your divine counterpart. Detach with love and clearly see the truth. Soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. And then we have forgiveness. Forgive yourself or another will help you move forward. Okay. we did see the Emperor in the reverse. Did we see the Empress? I feel like we did see the Empress, okay? If you feel like this is your twin flame coming back around, I wasn't getting that energy at all. I was getting more of a karmic, but twin flames can turn karmic, okay? So, especially if they're not learning their lessons. Like the energy says, there was a time where you probably could be vulnerable with this person. But you have a higher like frequency energy coming in, okay? Whoever this is, they can't give to you this lifetime. Okay, even if it is a twin flame energy, they're not willing to do the work for you. Like I said, I wasn't heavily picking up on twin flame energy, but that could definitely be it. But it also could be that you're calling in a high frequency soulmate that is meant for you as soon as you detach from this old situation here. And you step into a more just like protective love and light energy here. Okay? But only take that if it resonates for you, okay? Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Have start gathering, star aligns, remembering home, soul, family. I'm telling you, you're calling that in for you. You're calling that in for yourself. So get ready for it. 138, March 8th could be significant. January 3rd, the month of August as well. The stars have aligned and you have found the lost pieces of yourself in your energy. It is and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place and not to spend too much time trying to transcend this reality. For you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, is because you are finding your star family, beings you connected with before you enter this cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. I heavily feel like you guys are calling in soul trap. That 3 of Cups could definitely be that too. Advice for Pisces. Forgiveness. I can acknowledge that heartbreak, resentment blocks the flow of love. We have honesty. I can't always accept the truth from others, but I can accept the truth for myself. I have death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. On the bottom we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay? Yeah. With that, they are going through a rebirth. You're finding love in all this, forgiveness in all this, okay? And you're trusting the divine. I feel like everything is just coming out into the open. And now you see it more clearly. After like just having this mask up or like this illusion up for a long time about this. Okay, I didn't even see that karmic clearing was on the bottom. Karmic board clearing. I didn't even notice that. Like I said, you're releasing. I was like feeling like the violet flame cutting those like karmic situations earlier. I thought it was going to come out. I thought that's what that card was, but advice for Pisces. Look at that. Beautiful. Have happy number 26. Joy and contentment, a sense of relief, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with spirit. Plan for your life. Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Yeah. This is giving, like, as you call in these beautiful energies that are here to help guide you, to help here to raise your frequency after dealing with whatever this situation is or this person. Okay, everything is flowing. You find that happiness, you find that giddiness. Your inner child is even is having fun after you I don't know if you heard my family, but confirmation. In some way, shape, or form, you find balance and happiness again when you cut the cords from this energy and call in soul tribe and soul family, which is beautiful. Advice for this energy, spirit. Advice. We have let go. Look for a sign. We have yes. So if you have a yes or no question on your mind, spirit is saying yes. Peaceful resolution in the near future. Meditation brings answers and communicate clearly. Okay, I kind of want to clarify that yes. I hope it's you completely detaching from this energy. I really did. Affirmation of advice, spirit. Affirmation of advice for Pisces. I am outgoing, at ease when interacting with others. And then we have I celebrate my everyday accomplishments and making decisions with confidence. Okay, I really want to clarify that yes, because I'm so nosy. I do both because this one for me is like a affirmation from your higher self. Affirmation of advice for Pisces, spirit. Affirmation of advice for Pisces. I am more than enough. I will measure today by how fully present I am. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, collective. I'm going to clarify that, yes. Spirit, why is yes here? Why is yes here, spirit? Whew. 10 of freaking Pentacles. The moon, which is you, Pisces. Whew. I'm so happy I did this. 10 of Cups. The Page of Cups. What did I say? Once you take that offer, everything is going to turn around. Once you stop looking at those empty freaking cups and look at that cup that is being presented to you, as soon as you walk away and let go of fear, let go of the things that didn't work, okay? The things that didn't grow with that energy. It's time to take that full cup, Pisces, okay? And you're going to see it as clear as day. You have 10s all around here. Okay? So whatever this offer that's coming back around, whatever you weren't seeing clearly, just be ready for it because it's coming, okay? I hope that this helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here and making it to the end of my reading. If you feel called to book a personal with me, all the information is in the description box below. What is it, babe? What do you want to say?
You should play Roblox.
Oh, okay. Extra confirmation from my little Leo sign here. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all. I'll see you in the next reading.